So boom, you're now to this Boom TV. This is So Boom Podcast, episode 39. I'm yours truly, Core, but you can call me King.
And this your boy Stick Man. You heard me? Y'all know what time it is. I'm in this thing.
When you start talking like that.
And I'm lit. You heard me? We in this bitch.
Before it start, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you know we're supposed to be on YouTube. If you're on Spotify, Apple Music, share, rate this 5 stars, all that jazz. But yeah, man, let's start with what was the hottest, or one of the hottest topics on the. I'm loud as fuck. That's why I look.
I was just about to say, nigga, your shit.
We got one of the hottest topics on the Twitter last week, bruh. That boy Ime Udoka.
Yeah.
Got caught red-handed.
It's actually been.
So
they still talking about that shit right
now.
There's
still more information coming out.
Shit still coming out.
So initially, I don't know what day that was. I feel like it was either Thursday or Friday. Late that night or early that morning, reports came out eventually. It was like Boston Celtics head coach is facing suspension due to conduct broken or something. And the boys didn't know nothing at first.
Yeah, I know.
So the speculation had already started from there. But then it came out that he had a consensual relationship with a staff member, and that he was probably going to be suspended. Mm-hmm. Now I want to stop there. I just want to address at that point, because even at that point, people were mad and saying that he shouldn't be suspended.
He was already looking
so
bad.
So on and so forth. How could he cheat on Nia Long? I want to address the first part of people, because when it came out he might be suspended for a year, people was like, oh, why would that happen? So on and so forth.
I thought it was a year. I was like, what the fuck?
And you was one of them, nigga.
A whole year?
Bro, you can't do that.
A whole year?
Yes, you can't do that. Look, bro, nigga, I done came to my class one day and came to the next, and the teacher been gone because he was hitting the student. I done came to a job one day and the manager been gone the next because he was having sex with an employee. You cannot do that in any corporate setting, nigga. You will get fired. Not suspended for a year. You will get fired, bro. You can't do that. It is a liability for the company every time. Because if I'm in a position of power and I get in a relationship and then all of a sudden we break up and now she's saying this, and guess what? It's gonna fall back on the company if she say something. Mm-hmm. Or like, oh, why I didn't get promotions? Because you mad at me because we don't talk no more? Why, or I'm fucking the chick and she do get a promotion and everybody else like, hold on, why she got promotion? Exactly, bro. You can't do that, bro. It's liable for a lawsuit on the company, bro. You cannot do that. So yes, when they
got that promotion because you hitting that, huh?
When they said he was gonna get suspended for a consensual relationship with a staff member, I was like, shit, the nigga lucky he ain't get fired.
I ain't gonna play. I think that him getting fired is a possibility.
No, I think it's gonna happen.
I think it's about to happen.
We're gonna get to that. But I'm talking about when that people. I feel like people don't understand that. People just look at it on the surface level. Oh,
I was just about to say
he getting some kitty. Why? For fucking? He suspended for fucking?
Look. Number one, you heard that's definitely my mind. I'm like, damn, this nigga. All right, he cheated on Nia Long. Okay, that's fine. But damn, y'all about to suspend this nigga a year for getting some booty?
You can't do that, bro. It puts the company in a compromised position, and it can hold them liable to lawsuits and all type of shit.
Cause I ain't gonna cap.
Maybe you didn't think about it the way I just explained it, but do you understand?
I wasn't thinking about it
after I just explained it.
I just told you, nigga, I'm the nigga that was like, damn, all this nigga was gonna get some kitty. Nigga about to get suspended for a year for cheating.
It's so many things just by it's when you're in a position of power, like I said, because if you're on the same level, like I said, if we're in a restaurant and it's a server dating a server, that happens all the time. But that's fine. But for that, we was working at a restaurant.
What about a manager dating a manager?
I don't know about that. Maybe. But
you think that could happen?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they have to move stores. But for example, we was working at a restaurant, and one of the managers, boys knew that they was messing with one of the servers,
and they got gone.
But I'm saying, but when they started being open in public with it, it was after that nigga moved locations.
Yeah, he was
because
they
knew better. Y'all can't work here together if y'all gonna be in a relationship.
Cause I don't even think he was still working there no more. I think he quit that bitch. Period.
When they was on the hush hush, even though everybody knew they was on the hush hush, and then once they motherfuckers started coming around willy nilly because they didn't work there no more. It wasn't against no policy.
Yeah,
motherfuckers
really matter
know that.
No
even as low as a restaurant, you can't do that shit. So if you in the Boston Celtics, nigga, you cannot do it. It is a no fucking go, nigga. nigga, it's all these women in the world, and you gotta pick motherfuckers
that work with you.
That work with you.
That is true.
All these other girls is free game.
I think we were talking about that too, cause nigga was saying that usually it's because boys be seeing each other every day and shit that shit just happen. But I heard that number one, he had made not made her, but he had asked her to move down there. You hear me? And this shit started happening like Nia Long asked her to move down there, and this shit started happening like right after like she had moved. I was like, damn, why he even ask her to move if you wilding out?
All that,
you should just chill.
Not even to go with the fucking the nigga is in a whole relationship with somebody he has a baby with. I want to say this though. Him and Nia Long were engaged, right?
Yeah, they was engaged for a long ass time. Nigga.
They was engaged for 10 years. They was never getting married.
Too long.
They was never getting married, bro.
That's facts.
They were never getting married.
If you engaged for 10 years, you think that you about to get married still? Come on. Y'all should have been married.
Barring extreme circumstances, like maybe some health comes up or financial like barring stuff going wrong in life, 2 years is the max, nigga.
Yeah, 2 years. I can see 2 years.
Unless something serious go wrong. If you engage, nigga, 2 years is the max.
I can see 1 year. 1 year is okay.
No, I'm saying the maximum time you
should be engaged. Yeah.
If anything past 2 years, you
might well just pack it up.
You wasn't getting married, bro.
What's
taking so long? What's taking so long?
Packed up.
What is taking so long?
I ain't gonna lie. That is 10 years and y'all not married yet. What if she just wanted the ring?
They were never getting married.
That is facts.
Ever. Because number one, she a babe. I'm not gonna say when he was a nobody, because he used to be in the NBA. Because she was basically dating that boy. I would say she basically dating that boy when he's a nobody, because he just became a head coach. He been an assistant coach for a minute, but he wasn't NBA before that as well, though.
Shit, if I'm an assistant coach, though, I'm still that nigga.
Yeah, but
assistant coach.
Are you Nia Long that nigga though?
Possibly.
I feel like Nia Long is a head coach, a head coach type of chick.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Assistant coach, Instagram model type nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe a lower actress. I don't know.
Damn, nigga say lower actress.
A lower,
nigga trying to give me a background actress. You hear me? Somebody that's in the back.
No, not a background. Just not Nia. You know what I'm saying?
Not Nia Long.
Like
she head coach type nigga.
Yeah, she a head coach type nigga.
I can see that.
But as soon as he became a head coach type nigga, he didn't got gone.
Dang, son, why you have to do it, son?
I also want to address this though.
What?
The people saying, "How could you chill Nia Long? How could you chill Nia Long? How could you chill Nia Long?" Bro, she's just niggas is groupies for real, bro. Cause I'm gonna say this. She not that good looking, bro.
You wilding out, boy. That's Nia Long, nigga.
She not that good looking.
Nia Long.
She's not. She's a pretty girl.
Nia Long,
bro.
Fresh Prince, nigga. Bro, Will Smith girlfriend, nigga.
She's beautiful.
Poetic Justice.
She's a beautiful young lady.
Love Jones.
I understand what movie she played in. You're a groupie too.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I got no groupie.
She not that fine, bro. She's not.
She developed this shit.
She's cool, bro.
No, she not.
Even I'm talking about, bro. She cool. I can go to the mall right now, and this girl's looking better than Nia Long in that mall, bro. She's just famous, bro.
Nia Long.
She just. I find better. They just want to be famous.
Shit, not better than Nia Long.
See, you groupie.
I ain't no groupie.
You groupied out.
Fuck that.
Y'all
nigga,
groupied out.
But I believe in my heart.
That's because she's famous.
No,
yes.
She's sexy.
No, sure, normal.
The short haircut.
She's normal.
No, she's not.
She's normal.
Bring it.
She's a pretty girl.
Matter of fact, never mind.
So you saying you saying she a 10?
Who, Nia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid 8. Solid.
Y'all heard that?
Solid 8. 8 is not bad. And like I said, motherfucker take 8 as an insult. 8 is good. 8 is cool. She's just not.
Nia, 10.
See, I'm more of a. It's like a Megan Good. Megan Good is 10. That's 10 right there.
I ain't gonna lie. I give Megan Good an 8. I take Nia Long over Megan Good.
Good.
Yes, sir. Any day. Yes, sir. Megan Good gave her life over to the Lord anyway, so I don't want her. Come here, Nia. Nia.
Wait, hold on.
Come holler at me.
So you don't want her because she gave her life to the Lord?
She did. Oh, Nia.
Why?
Nia.
Why is her?
I know you've been waiting a long time, but hey.
Why is her giving her life to the Lord a bad thing?
I don't want her.
She gave her life to the Lord, so I don't want her.
Sometimes boys get their life over to the Lord, they be doing too much. You hear me?
Like what?
I feel like I'm not doing it.
I need answers. Why?
I'm giving you the answer.
No, you not.
I'm just telling you, I just wouldn't do
Why?
it. Because I can't.
Why is that a bad thing?
I just can't do it. I can't do it.
You know how crazy you sound?
It's all right.
I can't.
That's fine.
A God-fearing woman? Oh, no.
I ain't
Oh, no. Oh,
I ain't saying
no.
that
Oh,
'cause
no. She believe in God?
I'm
I
not
need me an
saying that.
atheist, nigga.
She changed. She wasn't the same Megan.
Did you know it before?
I did.
I can't stand
I
it.
knew it before. Before she gave her life over to the Lord.
My point is, Nia Long, if Beyonce can get cheated on, Nia Long can get cheated on.
No, that's facts.
I think
That's facts.
people that's like,
Anybody get cheated on.
facts, bro.
Like you said, nigga, Beyonce get cheated on. Come on.
And
What makes you think Nia
also,
Long say?
Nia Long is 51.
She was 51?
She is 51.
Looking good. You heard
No,
me?
not that good.
Good. 51.
Not that good.
Think
She
of looking
passed her
51.
prime, son. So that's another reason why I was like, y'all might be thinking about the Nia Long from Friday.
How old?
He 45.
Oh, okay.
He younger than her, but they got a kid though. He said he wanted him a young Teneroni. Like I said, they was never getting married anyway. Because
Do we know how old girl was he was messing with?
we don't. But okay.
Damn, nigga, we don't know shit. They really
said,
giving us little
But
crumbs.
more information had came out. Well, more information had been rumored after
After everything
everything happened. Yeah, more information. Like it's rumors that he was sleeping with like the vice president's wife, the VP of the team.
I did. You know what?
They said that he may have been sleeping with players' wives.
Damn, that nigga was wildin' out.
They say he might have got a bit pregnant.
Players? Like from the team?
Yes.
The Celtics?
They say he and they say that they found out about the relationship, and at first they told him to stop, right?
Because I think this happened in what, like July?
Yeah, they said that's
2019.
No, 2019 of this year, because he wasn't even there in 2019. This was his first year head coaching.
This year?
Yeah,
I heard that
it was July of this year.
I might tell you. Because the reason they found out, they said that the Celtics been new since July.
Yeah.
But they
This
said they
July,
found
though.
out through somebody, the girlfriend, the boyfriend of whatever girlfriend that he was messing with hired a PI.
No. I heard something else. I heard
how that shit started.
I heard they caught her on the phone with him off the Ring camera.
Damn.
That's what I heard.
See, so I'm about to tell you. So this is what I heard. You can tell me what you heard. I heard that one of the boyfriends of whoever
He was
hitting hired a PI, and when they hired that PI, the PI actually called them niggas in 4K at a restaurant and at a few other places, pictures, all that shit. You heard me, and brought that information back.
Nah, where you get this
And
shit from?
they
I ain't heard none of this.
They told him to chill, but they said that he was about to tell he was gonna leak it anyway. But they were saying that the Celtics actually said something only because
he was gonna leak.
he was gonna say something. So they tried to get ahead of it before that anybody else could say something.
I heard. I don't know where you got that from. I ain't heard none of that, the PI stuff. But what I heard was that he was having a consensual relationship, and they found out, and they told him to stop. Mm-hmm. It wasn't gonna be no disciplinary action. It was gonna be stop. And they say that she stopped, but then he was like making unwanted comments towards her after.
Yeah, because that's what I heard. So I heard that the consensual relationship became also not consensual
after they told him to stop.
Yeah.
And that's where he started. And that's where he was sending. Like I said, in this I heard multiple women he was harassing, sending crazy texts. Like I said, hitting multiple players' wives, hitting VP's wife, getting somebody pregnant. This nigga was wilding out, a deviant.
I ain't gonna lie.
A deviant.
That's wild.
He's pitiful.
I ain't gonna lie. The fact that he was hitting niggas, the players.
This is rumor. This is not confirmed.
That's why them niggas didn't win. They were supposed to win last year.
This word on the street.
You know that, right?
I hear you.
They were supposed to win, but them niggas' chemistry was fucked up. That nigga wilding out in that bitch.
This word on the street though.
Nah, I heard that too though.
But
I ain't hear nothing about the nigga hitting players, wives and shit. But I did hear about the VP and shit.
That's what I heard. Like I said, the nigga.
When am I know what the bitch look like, huh?
He is such a pitiful nigga. I look at this nigga with such disdain and disgust Cause number one, I don't care who you was engaged to, but you was engaged for 10 years. I already look at you like I already look.
Why you not married?
I already look at you like what the fuck is wrong with you? And you got kids with her, bro. What are you doing?
Cause don't they have like what 2 kids?
I don't know.
I feel like they have 2. I know they have 2. It's 2, I believe.
You got kids with a woman. You not married. You been engaged for 10 years. You already look dirty in my eyes. That's number one.
And you got to move.
Number 2, you
move for you right before all this shit came. So you knew you was doing this shit, but you got to move there.
Number 2, you cheating. I ain't been perfect my whole life, but at 45, I'm 24 now.
Yeah,
I'm past that. At 45, you supposed to have way more discipline than that.
I'm Chance the Rapper. I love my wife.
That's how I'm about to be.
I love my wife.
Third, you did it where you work when jeopardize your bag. You getting paid millions of dollars. You jeopardizing your bag for some cat?
That is fine.
For some cat?
That's facts. Cause I ain't gonna play. If he do get fired,
he's getting fired. Bro.
When he do get fired,
this is why I heard why they ain't firing him. Cause it's an ongoing investigation. They suspended him right now
for a whole year.
But like they're gonna finish the investigation, and then once they have like everything they do, because I think it's like a union with the coaches, and they want to make sure they can't get sued by him or the union, and make sure they cross all their T's and dot their I's before they let him go, and like they can prove everything that he done. Because I've heard like damn near like I said, I've heard he was damn near harassing him.
Because he not
harassing women.
Because when he get fired, he's not gonna be able to get another coaching job nowhere else. Yeah, it's wraps. He's done. His career over with. He might well forget about that.
Everybody that defended them initially, they look stupid now.
They got people defending them?
No, I remember initially when the reports first came out.
Matt Barnes.
Like Matt Barnes.
He came out with some
Stephen A. looked dumb to me.
Man, look, I came out, was a little wrong. That
he real for that though.
He came out and said, you know
wrong.
What?
That shit I posted last night.
Shit, nigga, I got more.
Forget about that shit.
That's basically what he said.
I got more information.
And I found out some shit and
he was wilding out.
Yeah, I prematurely said some shit, but I think that nigga wilding out.
Nigga said it's 100 times messier than we can imagine.
I don't think Stephen A said nothing.
No, Stephen A was like,
he came out and said something.
He was basically saying like, why is y'all doing this to a brother?
Nah, I heard that, but I'm saying after that.
No. He didn't apologize. But I'm saying, but like initially, he was like, why y'all doing this to a brother? A lot of dudes cheat, but he was doing more than cheating. He was doing more than messing with staff members. He was messing with niggas' wives. He was
the players.
He was told to stop, and it apparently became harassment. It's looking real bad for
people that the players supposed to be trusting you. Y'all could have won a chance. That's why Jason Tatum probably was pool. Nigga probably got one of his girls.
Looking real bad for Buddy. I can't.
Who Jason Tatum messing with?
Jason Tatum messing with her? No, that's Jaylen Brown. He messing with LMA, but they're not married though. So it's probably one other coach.
Shit,
maybe
he was
hitting Al Horford's wife.
He probably hit one of them. He probably hit somebody. They needed him though.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
But they might win. They might win next year though.
Nah, they ain't got no coach.
Nah, that's true.
They got a substitute.
LA gonna win next year.
I hope so.
they getting too many pieces. You hear me?
Nah,
I think they gonna win.
But amongst Ime getting his lashings and all the attention, a lot of people was like a lot. And it was kind of around the same people that was like kind of defending him. They were like kind of like, why is this getting so much attention? Yet the Brett Favre situation isn't getting attention.
Yeah, they wasn't talking about that at all.
But I had a simple answer for it. Tweeted it out. Y'all should follow me on Twitter, King Like Corey. It's up there somewhere.
What your answer was, son?
It's not as fun.
You said it's not fun?
It's not as fun.
No, that's true.
Ime Udoka, cheating on Nia Long, and all this is not as sexy as the old retired white man stealing money from the poor. It's not fun.
Now, if you think about it, if we was to put those side by side, we know which one. You got the nigga cheating on Nia Long, hitting bitches and then you got this nigga stealing from.
Yeah,
this would be up here.
It's worse.
Brett Favre would be up here, but
it's worse. It's
definitely
Brett
worse.
Favre is worse, but it's not as fun. It's not as fun to talk about. The jokes ain't as good. The
jokes not good.
And people don't really care.
Nah, niggas don't. Nah, I ain't gonna cap. When I heard about the Brett Favre shit, I was like, hold up, let me see. And I did a little research, nigga. I started digging, and I was like, oh shit, nigga, this deep.
Oh yes,
he's wilding out.
So if you
my boy wilding out,
if you
out,
don't
nigga.
know, Brett Favre is part of, I believe in my head right now, it's either 47 or $70 million scandal. Don't really matter between 47 and he's and got like.
I think it's 47. They say it's one of the biggest scandals in Mississippi in history.
Right. So basically, boys was reallocating and misdirecting funds that were basically supposed to be welfare funds or something of that nature. It was supposed to go to people less fortunate, and they were basically redirecting funds in several different ways. And Brett Favre was part of that. He was one of the things he got money for was he got over $1 million to build a volleyball stadium for his daughter at the school, and it was in his name as if he did. Another one he got bread for some speeches that he never did.
I think they tried to give him like $1 million for a speech because they said that what they was gonna do. They gave him the $1 million, but they said that they was gonna make it look legit by saying that it was for a speech that he was supposed to for like speaking engagements, but he never did that.
Never did the speech.
He just got the money. He just got the bread.
And what I'm about to say, yeah, it's bad for Brett, but it's not as it's not much more boys can say other than that's crazy. He's wrong because I think that nigga going to jail.
No. He definitely about to go because I'm about to tell you the shit had came out
because the nigga that's like basically was in charge of everything. He telling. He cooperating.
Oh, for sure. Because Brett Favre tried to make it seem like he didn't know where the funds and shit was coming from.
They got that boy in the text message 4K.
Nigga, I was just about to tell you that. Nigga say, for the court documents, they got text messages.
Nigga literally said, if you give me this, is it any way it can get tracked back to me?
That's what I was saying. And then I think the nigga, it was, matter of fact, it was the governor that was, whoever's supposed to be the governor in Mississippi. Nigga was saying that, the allocation of welfare funds misused in any type of way, other way than using it for what it's intended for, is a crime. And niggas say, I'm too old to be in federal prison. These are the text messages. My boy said he's too old to be in federal prison. And yet, guess what? Them niggas still wild out.
Yeah, I think Brett Favre can go to jail.
Yeah, he gone. Because I think the only reason he didn't get criminal charges yet
he might
is
not
because
go to jail,
he claiming that he didn't know where the funds was coming from. But with the text messages, nigga,
he might
it's
not.
clear. Because this nigga was pushing for these funds. Number one, I think because his daughter was going to the school that he wanted the volleyball facility built.
Right.
So he wanted that. He wanted that shit done. He kept
for his daughter,
pushing
for sure.
it.
Yeah, he dirty for that.
Because I think all together, I think he got what?
Mississippi is actually the poorest state in the United States. So he was basically stealing money from the poorest people in the country.
The niggas that didn't have water for like months.
Not just poor people. It's not California poor. This is the poorest state in the country that he was stealing from.
Because they could have used that money, nigga, to give more water
anything.
To fucking help to make the water system better or something, nigga. He just wilding out at this point.
It's bad for him.
But it's not getting as much attention as because like you said, it's
not as fun, bro.
The Celtics head coach shit it's sexy,
it's
bro.
Better. It's
fun. Better. It's more to talk about, like, oh shit.
It's jokes to be made. It's all type of shit. Yeah, Nia Long's involved. It's just more fun to talk about.
It is fun to talk about, but my boy Brad, he wild now. I think he gonna go to jail.
He might not though.
He might not. It's depending on how good his lawyers is.
Yeah, and if he fully cooperates and like, you know what I'm saying, like brokers a deal or something, because they might just have him pay restitution and maybe some probation or house arrest, something like that.
Because from what I seen, I think he paid like $1 million or something like that. He paid like $1 million back. I think they were saying that he still owed more.
He probably might have to pay some more. Cause if he cooperates fully, pays the money back, I can see him not going to jail.
Yeah. Cause like I said,
and he's probably gonna have a good lawyer too.
If you say that, I didn't know where the funds was coming from, and then you like, well, hey, I'm gonna just give the funds back because I didn't really know, and you give it back, then I could see him getting that
slap on the wrist for sure.
I can see it.
I could definitely see it.
I can see him not getting no jail time.
But yeah, man. But what you call it? Speaking of football, Rihanna doing the halftime show for the Super Bowl this year.
That shit, nigga. I remember. I think I had made my girl mad. You hear me? Because I was talking shit. I ain't gonna cap.
What you mean?
I'm not saying that Rihanna go do bad. My thing is, I was like, well, if Rihanna performing at the halftime show, she better be fucking dropping some new music with that shit.
No, she don't have to. She's Rihanna.
That's what she was trying to tell me, but I was like,
Cause you sound crazy, nigga.
she can't. I know. Rihanna could do that. Rihanna's up there with the niggas that could disappear.
And let me tell you this: if she did drop new music, I wouldn't want to do the Super Bowl. Give me the classics. Give me the hits. I don't want that new shit.
She gotta drop some new shit.
No,
Fuck that, Rihanna.
We said the same thing. We said the same thing about Kendrick.
Nigga, we need that.
We said the same thing about Kendrick, bro.
But he came with it.
Months and months later, bro, it was nowhere.
He didn't give us no new music at the Super Bowl, huh?
Rihanna come through, do them, cause you know what they was talking about at first. Like a week prior, I saw it was supposed to be Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift at the Super.
No, first of all,
at the Super Bowl.
First of all, stop.
We know Taylor Swift.
So stop.
You'd rather Taylor Swift or Rihanna?
I'm not. I'm. This is my own personal taste, but I think in like music wise, I would think that Taylor Swift is bigger than Rihanna. Music wise, this is what I believe.
Bigger than Rihanna?
I do.
I ain't gonna lie.
Taylor Swift is huge, bro. Like
I'm not
huge,
I
bro.
know she's huge. But if Taylor Swift would have performed at the
I'd have been
Super Bowl,
upset. No, because it wouldn't have meant for me. I would have changed it. But we're black though.
That's true. As soon as Taylor Swift would have came out, I'd have changed it.
I'm sure the white people would love to see Tay Tay.
Taylor Swift, oh my gosh.
But I can't name a single Taylor Swift song.
Don't do that.
I can't. I'm not doing nothing. I can't.
You know what? I can't either. But
So
if I heard it though,
I don't think I
if
would.
I heard a Taylor Swift song, I would
Shake it
probably
off.
be like,
Shake it off.
There we go.
There we go. I know one.
But what's the name of it though?
I think it's called Shake It Off.
That's probably not the name of it.
Gotta be.
I ain't gonna cap. Now like I said, if I heard it, I'd be like, oh, but I can't name it.
It gotta be Shake It Off. Gotta be.
I'm glad it was Rihanna. Thank God. Oh my God. Thank you.
It's gonna be hard to follow up. I think the one from last year, but I think Rihanna should be able to do it. I'm excited. I'm excited for Rihanna.
But I think they gonna actually have Rihanna go perform, but guarantee you it's gonna be some type of surprise appearance by somebody.
That's up to the
artist,
to the performer's discretion. Yeah.
No, I'm saying it's gonna be.
I don't want nobody else.
You think it's gonna be Rihanna?
I would have wanted to just be Rihanna.
Be ready.
Who would you want Rihanna to bring out?
Shit, Drake.
Chris Brown.
Come on.
That'd be lit.
Want me? She ain't gonna bring out Drake though.
Chris Brown.
She ain't gonna bring out Chris Brown either.
That'd be lit.
She ain't gonna bring
That'd
out
be
Chris.
one. That'd be no.
There's two niggas that she can bring out that we know that she not gonna bring out.
Do you know what type of moment that would be?
That'd be fire. But she not gonna do it.
Because like we know that she forgave him. We've seen them like together after, but to like perform with him on the Super Bowl stage after all that happened,
she gonna bring him out?
I think that'd be cool. If she brought out anybody, I want it to be Chris Brown.
But if she did have to do it, she have to pick. She have to pick either Chris Brown or Drake. She can't bring them out together.
Why not?
It's two exes, you hear me?
We don't really know if Drake her ex for real.
Shit.
We kind of just assume. She be dubbing that nigga in public.
We know. Come on.
Do we know?
Drake used to. Not used to, nigga. Drake rap about her all the time.
Do we know though? She be dubbing that nigga in public.
Rihanna, she did play my boy.
All the time, actually. She might. Never mind.
What that was when Drake literally confessed his love for Rihanna and she literally played my boy.
Yeah.
I
don't know if he ever hit.
Come on.
I don't know.
Hit.
How would I know? How do you know?
He hit.
How?
He took a girl home. The March girl. He took her home. He hit. It's Drake, son. He a sniper. We all know.
Do we know that?
Yes. We know Drake be wilding out. Drake get. Come on, don't make that face, son.
I think he be fucking regular bitches. Think about it though. Like, what? Did he hit Serena Williams?
Yeah.
How do we know that though?
He hit, son.
I don't think Drake fucked none of these bitches actually. Now that I think about it,
what song that was? He made a song for Serena.
Sure.
He made a song for her. He still be rapping about her, talking about tennis and shit.
Georgia Smith. He hit Georgia Smith.
He hit Georgia for sure.
Because
she was regular at that moment.
Yeah.
But she's not regular no more. But I think she was regular at that moment.
He
hit.
I don't think Drake can hit high quality chicks.
Come on, stop.
I think he hit like Bernice.
He hit.
I think Bernice. Yeah, Bernice.
Everybody
Bernice is a
yeah.
bartender though.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to think.
All like the high profile ones. I'm not sure. I don't think he hit Serena. I don't think he hit Rihanna either.
What my boy said? I heard you stay in the shooting guard. let a nigga know I had you
court
front,
side,
not the middle
not the middle row.
Come on. Yeah, he hit. Fuck that. I don't care what you say.
That's
Drake
some
hit
dirty
bitches,
macking though.
He's
He's saying, I heard you got the shoe and go, how about, come. I'll put you at a better seat.
Hold on, what you call this? That what it is?
Dirty macking, yeah. When you put another nigga down and try to bullshit, hold you with that shoe. And, man, I had you courtside, not like him. What he got you at?
Me and John was talking about that shit.
Dirty macking.
Nigga was actually asking.
And think about Marvin's room as well.
If they have a dirty Mac to get somebody, you hear me?
Me? Never.
I ain't gonna cap. I feel like I did, but I don't know for sure.
Me never.
I can't remember. But I don't remember dirty Macking like.
I couldn't live with myself.
Yeah, man, that nigga not the one for you, man. Come fuck with me. I don't think that's dirty Macking.
That's exactly what that nigga.
Telling the nigga that
nigga's not the one. Come fuck with me.
I feel like that's just like me trying to, get you to stop fucking with that nigga to come fuck with me.
Do you not hear yourself?
What you mean?
I feel like if you're trying to lure a girl away from a dude, you shouldn't even mention that nigga. Anything mentioning him is dirty macking.
I feel like, cause if you know that he messing with her, I feel like dirty macking is kind of like, yeah, man, that nigga he out here, he messing with like 3-4 bitches. You hear me? And you still fuck with him? Like,
that's dirty macking as well.
I feel like that. But if I'm saying don't fuck with him, fuck with me, I don't think that's dirty macking.
You can't.
That's me telling you.
Anytime you mention him,
with me.
Anytime you mention him, if you mention him, it's dirty macking.
Nah,
like that nigga not even fly.
I feel like you gotta throw a nigga under the bus.
That
like,
nigga not even
man,
fly like me. That nigga be wearing the fucking Team Jordans, man. Come fuck with me.
That's dirty macking. If you have to actually do that, I'm just saying, just once you start mentioning extra shit,
that nigga still taking you to Olive Garden, man. Come on, man. That's
dirty
dirty, man. But
if I just say
you don't have to be
stop fucking with him, fuck with me.
You don't have to.
I don't think that's dirty macking.
You just vague dirty macking. You don't have to.
Vague.
You don't have to be specific to be dirty macking.
Let me like, look, I know you fuck with this nigga, but man, fuck with me. Come on, fuck that boy. You hear me? Come fuck with me.
You don't. Fuck that boy. Son, if you mention him as dirty macking in my eyes, you shouldn't have to mention him. If you have to mention him in any way, shape, or form to get her, it's dirty macking for sure.
I don't believe it. I don't see
That's how I
that.
see
You hear
it.
me? I feel like dirty macking is once you start mentioning shit about the nigga, or what he got.
That's just being specific.
That's like niggas talking about what my boy Drake said. You hear me? Man, he still taking you to Benihana's. Girl, that's pigeon food. Come. And we know Benihana's.
What
Come
that
on,
boy
I
said?
love Benihana's.
What that boy said? Wine by the glass. That boy cheesecake.
Cheesecake, come on. I gotta buy a bottle. That's dirty macking.
Wine by the glass. That boy cheesecake.
That's dirty macking. You heard me? Now these bitches think they gotta get the bottle and shit. I can't take them to Benihana's when. Come on, we know.
Benihana's trash.
Benihana's not cheap.
Benihana's is pretty trash. It's not trash food. It's trash for the price. It's not worth the price to me.
Okay, there we go.
It's like
they're not poo though.
It's normal Asian food to me. It's not. It's like nothing special about.
You paying for the tricks,
but you can go to fucking Sakura up here and get that bit for cheaper. Like
no, that's the name of that spot that
Sakura?
we used to be going to.
Yeah,
because they do got the hibachi room in the back.
It's way cheaper hibachi, but Benihana's is just like it's not that good.
It's like
they got some good drinks.
It's like you paying for the brand basically.
Yeah, basically.
Kind of like
it's not
when you paying for the fucking coach, you paying for the brand,
Yeah.
you paying for Benihana's.
But the food is not worth the price. Papados either.
It's still good. Papado. Oh my god, I never go to Papado. I go to Papacitos before I go to Papado.
Last time I went to Papados, I was mad.
I was mad as well.
I ordered a salad, but it was just trash. It was terrible.
I don't even want to tell Buzz what happened last time I went to Papados.
Yeah,
I'm not going back.
What happened?
So we went to Papados. It was me, my girl, and her mama. We go to Papados. She get her plate. She eating, and nigga on the plate is something stuck on her plate. Like, you know when they like, I guess they ran the like plate through the dishwasher.
It was gum?
But that shit just didn't come clean.
Was it gum?
No, it wasn't gum. It was just like it just looked like gum. Like nigga just, it was bullshit. It wasn't part of her meal though. Just know that. And the shit just looked nasty.
I mean, that could happen anywhere.
It can't happen, but it was just so nasty, and it just make you not want to go there no more.
Yeah, I don't agree with your reason at all. I was just number one. I went in that bitch. I wanted a salad, and I'm thinking about Papados. I'm assuming they got some fancy type of nice salad. They had regular ass salads on the menu. I got my shit.
What kind of salad you got?
It's regular chicken salad, but it was so regular. It was normal. They ain't had nothing fancy. I was expecting because I didn't really want to go. I went and it was just, the salad was mid as fuck. I could have made this shit at home. And it was like $20 for the salad because
I
Papa
think that every time. Though.
No.
Everywhere I go, I be like, I could make this shit at home. I do that every time.
I was so mad.
But I do think Papa Do's is overhyped, and I think their prices is overpriced for some of the shit that
It's
they
just because niggas be in that bitch.
That's facts.
Papa Do's is for niggas.
That's facts. Papa Do's definitely for niggas. You hear me?
It's just
we can't even deny that.
That shit like a status symbol. Like I want the Papa Do's.
With the Papa Do's, yeah, we can't deny
and
that.
because you know the bitches love seafood too, so they feel like
that's facts.
I'm here with the shrimp at
That's
Papa Do's and it's expensive. Motherfuckers.
Facts.
It'd be like a flex to spend more money on your food, nigga. I never get that shit.
I never get it either. When, like I said, now don't get me wrong. Now Papa Do's do have some good drinks.
They do. They got some advertisers too. The first time I had Gator was at Papa Do's, and I love that shit.
Alligator.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was nasty.
Fire as fuck.
You know what else? I had the frog legs.
Trash.
I
never had frog legs.
It was so nasty. I tried that shit just to try it, just because it was on the menu.
Never had frog legs.
Shit was trash. Don't do it. It's so many bones and shit in that bitch. Don't do it. It's just
I'll try it if I ever see it on the menu somewhere. I'm definitely gonna try it.
Don't do it, son. It's pool.
I guess. But nah, what did you call it? Was having a week, bro.
Who?
Akademiks.
Oh yeah.
They was on Akademiks ass all week long.
That's fast.
And you know what? When I was looking at the shit have Akademiks, I was like, you know what? When it rains, it fucking pours.
That's true. Because what was the first thing?
The first thing that happened was with
Reginae.
Because if you Akademiks, he be on his Twitch all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, nigga be on Twitch, he just be, you know what I'm saying, talking to his audience, and he basically said that some of the niggas that was the pioneers of hip hop that be talking, they be looking dusty. They don't be living good, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, so why niggas listen to you type shit? And LL Cool J particularly took offense to this. I don't know why, but he did. And I honestly don't know why. Random. I honestly don't know why how LL Cool J even saw that shit.
I was about to say because he can't
Akademiks Twitch. He stream all the time. But how did LL Cool J see this?
I could see it getting
unless
back
somebody might have showed him or something. I don't know.
I could see it getting back to him.
But LL Cool J is basically going off saying that. I ain't gonna lie. When I heard LL Cool J response, he was saying certain stuff that Akademiks didn't say. Like he was basically saying that you were saying that if you don't have money, you're worthless. Akademiks never said that.
He just said that niggas was looking nasty.
And Akademiks said he was talking to a particular.
He was talking.
He said he was talking to one person when he said that shit, but he said he didn't want to single nobody out. But,
so he just said it.
But I kind of feel what Akademiks was saying a little bit.
What about some of the pioneers of rap being dusty?
Because basically when he explained it, he was basically saying that certain ones they try to ridicule the young rappers, right?
Uh-huh.
And that they haven't necessarily taught the young rappers how to be successful. And like, for example, like one thing he kept on saying was like, they was in a bad deal. You was fucked in your deal, but the new rappers still getting fucked in their deal. That shouldn't have happened because you as the pioneer or old nigga, you was supposed to pass that down and give them game. Yet you didn't pass on game, and yet you still criticizing. So like niggas, and then you criticizing, and then me as a young nigga, if I'm looking at you and you trying to tell me some shit, and you're not living how I want to live,
right?
Nigga, why would I listen to you? Type shit.
That's true.
Why would I listen to you when you clearly don't know what y'all talking about, and you on my ass all the time?
That's true.
Because often when people hear clips, they don't get the whole context.
Yeah, that's
because when Akademiks even replied to LL Cool J, he was agreeing with a lot of LL Cool J said. He was like, I just didn't say that though. I agree with you. Cause I also feel what LL Cool J was saying.
Nah, I agree with what LL Cool J was saying as well. You hear me? Cause I mean, from what he was saying is, cause I think that a lot of the times boys be thinking that since you don't really see that person like in the limelight, or you don't really hear about him too much, you automatically assume that like, oh yeah, he ain't doing nothing, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. But most of the time, it's not really like that though.
Right.
Niggas be doing shit behind the scenes.
And any guy with them said, I wasn't talking about LL Cool J. You not living Dusty. We know LL Cool J got money. He been on TV, all type of shit.
It is LL Cool J. You hear me?
And
We
then-
already know what time it is.
But I think because I think what a lot of people what happened was a lot of people heard what LL Cool J said and didn't hear what Akademiks said, and basically just
sided with him.
no like for example, LL Cool J was saying stuff, and I think that's maybe why LL Cool J said that I'm not gonna name nobody's name because he was just giving his grievances. But I think people heard what LL Cool J said
And just
and was like, oh yeah, that's what Akademiks said that. Because then people like Russell Simmons made a video. Niggas on that nigga in a whole nother country. We ain't seen that nigga in I don't know how long. Michael Rappaport, is that the boy name? The white dude, old wrinkly motherfucker.
I think that's his name.
Let me see.
But you were saying that's like niggas that was just coming out making videos,
they was
like commenting on this
like
shit.
they're basically like saying like who the fuck, like it was basically like the sentiment I was seeing was, nigga, who the fuck are you, Akademiks? And people was basically saying Akademiks is bad for hip hop.
Damn, this ain't bad for hip hop. Why they say that?
I think that kind of goes down to basically the divide that's always been. It feels like since I remember, old niggas and young niggas in hip hop.
Yeah,
and I think that's. I didn't see nobody young. It was all old niggas.
All niggas.
It was all old niggas going to act.
But I mean, when he said the pioneers, though, I mean,
right?
You assume like older niggas.
But like I think act to a lot of the like the older generation. I think act represents like as the voice for the younger hip hop generation in terms of media.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
because
saying?
I mean, a lot of the older rappers. I mean, niggas hate it, but they not really relevant no more. I mean, we in a new generation.
Right.
Like, of course, y'all was fire back then, and we not saying that y'all not the ones. Y'all still getting y'all flowers, but I mean, we in a new generation. They got the niggas the torch hadn't been passed down. It's new niggas out there now.
I always had a problem with even when I was in school, bro. I don't think old niggas deserve respect just because they old.
I don't think they deserve respect for. You have to be somebody to get that respect.
I'm not even talking about that. Like when I was in school, like
you just saying
I'm talking about
like
period,
older people.
Period, and like that's respect your elders is a thing. I don't really agree with that.
I agree to a certain extent.
No,
I feel like I have to be getting a certain amount of respect in order for me to respect you. Just because you I ain't just gonna be, oh yeah, I'm about to respect you. Nah, fuck that nigga. You gotta respect me as well.
Cause like I said, I had that problem when I was in school as a kid. Nigga, I didn't respect teachers because I didn't like them. I thought they were stupid.
You thought teachers were stupid?
I did. I was right. To this day, nigga, I was smarter than a lot of my teachers, and that's what gave me problems because I'm not about to listen to you if I think I'm smarter than you. And I still believe that, and younger Corey believe that shit too. And Corey wasn't listening to you motherfuckers.
Nah,
because you're not about to tell me something, and you stupid.
Like I said, I feel like to a certain extent you should. But
like even like
if you're not giving respect though, then I feel like I shouldn't have to show respect if you're not giving respect.
My thing is if you Dusty, I'm gonna call you Dusty. Even I don't care if you a hip hop pioneer or invented this shit or not.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But on top of that, then that's what they do when you in trouble. Same thing what happened. We'll talk about it. But when you in trouble, they go up to digging.
Oh yeah, they go for sure, nigga. They go.
But
nigga, they gonna start trying to find some shit, nigga.
Damn, that bitch don't want to come now.
That bitch gonna come now. It's gonna come.
After they started digging, they saw a clip of him. Basically, he was talking about Reginae.
Yeah, I seen.
Right, and I thought people was tripping on that too. It was so funny to me because basically they say he called her a bitch, which he did, but then at the same time, like he was like
that bitch.
He was like he was talking about her in a relationship. Basically, he was basically saying how girls they'll date a thug and then they'll like go date somebody normal. He was like, well, bitches. No, I shouldn't say bitches. Chicks. He that's how he did, just like that.
And then it went from there.
And then started talking.
See, because I remember I was looking for that shit, but I could not find it.
And Toya got mad.
Yeah, I seen she was mad. But you know who else is mad too?
Oh, like because then he was talking about her new man, right?
Oh boy, brother.
He was talking about her new man. He was like, you see this nigga? He's the opposite of gangster. He a little more feminine than her. And his brother came out butthurt as a motherfucker too.
Now when his brother came out, I was like, his brother should have really just stayed where he was at. Like if he don't say nothing, why you have to say? I understand that's your brother and everything, but come on, just chill, son. We don't know who you is.
No, he's popping. You You don't know who he is,
But he popping.
people
But he
know
still
he-
need to chill.
Him and his brother are like they have millions of subscribers on YouTube. Millions of subscribers on YouTube.
He still needs to chill. Fuck that. You hear me? If your brother don't say nothing specifically, I don't think that you should say anything. Just leave that shit alone.
I disagree on that point.
Online? I ain't going. If I see you in person, it's different. But I'm not about to argue with you online, no.
I'm not gonna say. I wouldn't have said nothing because when I watched the clip, Akademiks was joking with his fans. Like he didn't mean that. I doubt he don't give a fuck about your brother. He was just making jokes. You know what
I feel like he just probably made that.
I'm not about to respond to no damn jokes.
I'm not doing that either.
But I'm 100% with fucking defending my brother online. I'm good fuck.
If I see you in person, it's different.
No. I'm gonna make a public statement.
I'm not about to make no video
I
like,
would.
yeah, man, Akademiks, bro. You. I'm not doing that.
I would.
If I see you in person, though, it's up.
I would. No, I want people to know.
It's up.
You disrespect me online, I'm gonna respond online.
I'm not doing it. I just can't.
Especially if I'm a person. I'm a public figure. I'm gonna respond.
If I see you, it's up, though. Just know that. Might get the beat.
I don't understand why the nigga got so mad. It was just a joke.
He was mad. He was mad. I don't understand why boys got so mad either.
But I think it was just sometimes when it rains or pours, it just be like, fuck Akademiks week. And
That's true.
That's what it was. A couple days where it's like,
it was
fuck
just
Akademiks.
That nigga was just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
No.
like I said, it's not looking good for my boy. But I mean, next week it's gonna be back to normal.
It's already back to normal.
It is.
It's already back to normal. You saw the Breakfast Club interview?
Nah, I did.
He went on there. He was talking about it. It was cool.
I ain't even see
It dropped yesterday.
yesterday. Yeah, I ain't see it then. I think it was yesterday.
You said you had something about what you call it, Miss Haddish. That's another thing
yeah.
when it rains, it pours.
That is facts.
Ari Spears talked about Lizard, all of a sudden a whole bunch of shit started happening to that boy.
So now with the Tiffany Haddish thing, you hear me? TMZ caught up with her, and she basically said that she lost everything, like all her sponsors, all her deals. She lost everything, but everything was dropped. But when you hear how everything was dropped, and you hear the statements of how they said, they're like, "Oh well, Tiffany Haddish was a very good person. We know that she had never harmed."
Sound like they got that check.
Paid.
No, cause
paid.
You just reminded me because I remember when I saw it got dropped. I was like,
sound like they settled.
I was like, cool, whatever. Cause you just reminded me for sure. Cause I for sure saw that and I was like, okay, whatever, cool, whatever. I guess no evidence or whatever. But then for sure when they saw statements, it was like, I now understand that Tiffany Haddish would never do any of
What
this.
it sound like?
Sound like that motherfucking check cleared for sure.
What?
It sound like that check cleared for sure. Cause you're not about to start a lawsuit and then all of a sudden,
you understand now.
I was wrong.
You're not.
Cause you're right though. It's a big difference between dismissed and dropped. Cause dropped mean the filer said never mind. And that it's only one reason that filer would that motherfucking check cleared.
Yes, sir.
That's funny. That's crazy.
Tiffany said she lost everything, but my boy Boosie said he'll give her a check. You hear me? He said that he can't pay him what they was paying her, but it's a check.
Give you something.
He said it's a check.
Nah,
but if I was her though, I ain't gonna. Hello, yeah, what's up? What you trying to do? I call Boosie. I go get that.
I don't believe her actually.
You don't believe that she lost everything? Why not?
I believe because she's the one.
You don't think she lost? I think she lost everything.
I don't think that she can't get work is what I'm saying. I think it might have been bad in the moment, but
you think that?
I think that the brunt of it was on Ari Spears, and I think maybe some time will go by, and I think she'll start getting booked again.
I think that eventually she gonna start getting.
I don't think it'll take very long.
How long you think it might?
Not
take?
very long.
Like 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, top of 2023 she'll be back.
When the next time? I don't think.
But niggas wasn't really hearing about her too much before that.
That is facts. Because like I said,
before this, I niggas heard about Tiffany Haddish.
I don't think that she was that funny. That's just me.
I don't think she's funny at all.
Yeah, I don't think she's okay in movies. But like I said, when she did that stand up, nigga, that shit was fucking boo boo, nigga. Ass, trash, booty cheeks. That shit was poo. I cut that shit off, nigga.
Really?
Yes.
It was on Netflix?
Yeah.
I never watch it. I wouldn't watch it because I know she's not funny.
Yeah, just don't do it. If you watch it, you'll feel like you wasting your time. Don't do it.
I wouldn't do that.
Don't do it.
I wouldn't do that at all.
You'll literally make yourself mad. You'll make yourself mad, son. But now I was looking at something too. You hear me? So I was looking at a tweet, and so I seen the tweet. Matter of fact, let me see. Shit, funny. So the tweet I seen, it was a chick that said, "I'm glad he doesn't have hoes, but why does he not have hoes? Am I fighting for a spot no one wants?"
What's the problem?
I thought that was funny. You hear me?
What's funny about that?
So my thing was, so I asked my girl, you hear me? And I was asking, I was like, how you feel about that? So she said back in her toxic days, you hear me? She said that that's how she would actually think. Like if a nigga don't have hoes, it's like, well, he don't have hoes, so why I'm even still here? I think that's kind of wild.
I don't think it's wild at all.
You don't think that's wild?
No.
Cause
I think women like dudes that they know other women want. For example, we've talked about this a multitude of times. We've all said how I'm probably need to stop kicking that. Dudes to be normal and then get a girlfriend, and now all of a sudden all the hoes just flock out of nowhere. I'm like oh, I was single, it was normal. But now I got a girlfriend. It's like everybody want me now that I got a girlfriend.
That's fact.
Girls like dudes. They won't never admit this.
But that's what I was trying to get at it to tell me. I was just trying to understand the logic.
Girls will not admit this. Girls like desirable. They like men that are sought after. They want to be able to. This is my man, and be proud of it. And they want to feel like they have something. They want to have something that
everybody want.
It don't have to be everybody, but they have to. They want to have they have
something that at least
that's valuable. Like I know other people want this, but I got
it. Yeah,
I got it.
Cause nigga was trying to basically tell me that it was like it don't matter if a nigga ugly or not. It's not about none of that. It's just about if other bitches want.
If everybody want that ugly nigga, she'll be there.
That's kind of wild.
And it's not just that. It's not just that, because like I said, every girl not gonna mess with the ugly nigga just because he don't have no girls. But it's gonna be girls that won't fuck with him because, like, damn, you like nobody else wants you. Like, they gonna want the one that everybody else want.
That's kind of wild.
It's facts.
Because I was saying, I was like, well, how you supposed to know? I was like, what if they got bitches that really want him, but he not just really coming to you, like running to you, like, hey, babe,
they know.
These bitches on me.
They can see it. They walk, and I'm telling you.
She was trying to say that they know, but I'm like, how?
They know. Your girl notice how other girls look at you before you do.
But she was saying she was saying that she could look at nigga social media.
That too.
And she was like, how they carry themselves.
That too.
And what else she said? And she was just saying that she knowing it, but I'm just like,
son,
how?
Girls know. They watch, they look at you, they see how, like I said, they see how you carry yourself. One thing, another thing that's a dead giveaway.
What?
You can't, if you are too interested, or if it's clear to them that you don't have any other options.
Cause I mean, if a nigga have other options, nigga not gonna come to you and be like, hey, babe, I got these options out here.
That's not it though. Like
you the one I want.
Like, for example, say you show up for a date, right? The girl's late to the date. You don't say nothing. You might not think nothing of it, but in her head,
she like, shit, I could do anything.
I can do anything to this nigga.
Nah,
but this what the difference is. A nigga that has options, a nigga that's confident, a nigga that's like, know he can get other women. I think he's gonna check that shit. He's gonna be like, hey, bro. Because he has other options.
Because what's late?
It's little,
like 30 minutes.
Anything.
5 minutes late?
Yes.
Damn, 5 minutes? You
gonna say something.
You could be 5 minutes.
He's gonna
late.
say something, bro. But a dude that has options is not gonna tolerate he's not gonna tolerate you not being what you're supposed to be, or being at your A game. Or, for example, a nigga that has options, he's not gonna be chasing after you all the time.
That's facts. Cause nigga be like,
that's what it's like I said. And another, like I said, when a girl walks with you in public, they are scanning everything. They scanning other women. They scanning all that. They see how other women look at you, all that shit. That's why the whole fucking friend group leader was happening. You know what I'm talking about? They look at how your friends treat you. They looking at all that shit. They look at all that shit, bro. And they be that, and that's how they, whether true or not, that's how they form their assessment on the type of nigga you are.
So my question to her was, why do you need other people validation to know that? Because she was saying that you know that you got something good when everybody else want it. But I was like, why you need somebody else validation to know that you have something good?
See me, I don't try to. Some things I don't try to explain. I just understand that they are, because I don't work that way. I actually prefer to nobody. I don't want nobody to want my girl. Nobody want her. I don't like people looking at her. She's mine. I'm very possessive. Don't look at her. Don't talk to her. I don't care if nobody else want her because I like her. That's how I am. And I think more dudes are more leaning that way. But it is some dudes that's groupies. Like I said, go back to the Nia Long thing. That want girls that everybody else want. I'm not like that. And I think it's more dudes that are like me than girls that are like me.
Nah, that's facts. Because I wouldn't care either.
I'm the opposite. I don't want nobody looking at my girl.
Nah, that's facts.
Like some dudes be like, I want to show my girl off. Nope, not me. Nope.
I'm not saying I wouldn't want to show my girl.
I don't want to show her off.
But
nope.
I mean, you can look at it all you want, you hear, but I know that
I don't want nobody to look at her.
You can't get her, you hear.
It's not about, I just don't want you to look at her.
You just don't want it.
Nope. I don't.
Nigga say nigga.
No,
stop.
For real.
Stop looking.
No, I don't like it. I don't need nobody to look at my girl. It does nothing for me.
Cause I mean, it don't do nothing for me either if somebody looking at my girl. But I mean, cause you can't stop niggas. Niggas go look.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You can't stop a nigga from looking. But the fact that I know that you looking, I'm not like, oh shit, nigga, he looking at my girl.
Exactly. I'm not like, yeah, niggas want her.
It's not doing nothing for me. I'm just like, well, shit, that nigga look. So hey, I guess he ain't nothing like.
What if a nigga staring though?
Nah, if he's staring, he wild.
I gotta say something. Hey
staring.
man,
cause if you staring, you might want to say like, oh shit, nigga, she fine as fuck. Then at that point, I might have to scrap. You hear me?
You gonna fight over that?
I might have to.
I'm gonna say something. I'm like, bro, man, chill out. Have some respect.
No, I'm gonna have to say something. Cause if you say something, then most likely, depending on if the nigga scary or not. Cause he might be scary, but the nigga might be a real nigga as well. You hear me? So is he? Do you go have to fight?
You gonna fight the nigga?
If I say something and he looking a little scary, I know that I ain't gonna have to fight. But now if I say something and the nigga like, nigga, what you said? I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I think I have to fight. Fuck.
Why would you do that?
To say something?
No, if you got like if you say something like that, nigga, yeah, nigga, we gonna fight then?
I might have to.
I'm not going to.
I might have to.
I'm not going to.
But the only reason I probably have to fight,
I'm like, you know what, babe, come on, Z, because this nigga ain't here tripping.
Cause my thing, I only have to fight if the nigga start wilding out on me. If you start wilding out on me, then I'm like, oh shit.
What you mean wilding out on you?
Like, nigga, man, fuck that nigga, you a bitch nigga now. I'll look at whatever I want. He start doing all that.
I believe. Son, I'm not scared to fight. I am scared of the results of fighting.
What you mean the result?
At my adult age.
What's the result?
Somebody could die. Cause this is the thing. I came to this conclusion probably a year ago or a year and a half ago. I'm only going to fight unless I'm willing to kill or die or go to jail. Because those are three very real possibilities whenever you get into a physical altercation.
Nah, that's fact.
Especially with somebody you do not know. Nigga have anything on him. Or you could fuck around, kill a dude, now you got a manslaughter charge, now you in jail for 20 years.
Because I ain't gonna play. If in all reality, me being real truthful, I'll try to diffuse the situation because we know.
I would just leave.
We know niggas don't fight no more.
That's like I said, nigga.
We know niggas don't fight.
Nigga could pull out a blick and kill me quick.
No, that's fact.
Like I said, I'm not about
niggas
to.
Don't fight no more.
If like I said, if Nick could do anything short of threatening me, and I feel like he's serious, before I get physical.
Nah, that's
because like I said, nigga call me a bitch for sure. We leaving. We out back. Come on, cause this nigga ain't tripping.
Let's go ahead and leave.
Because unless I'm willing to die, kill, or go to jail,
niggas
why am I fighting? Because that's.
But if
that's
you
possible.
put your hands on me first,
that's different. That's
different.
different. Now I'm defending myself. Now I don't have no other choice.
You hear me? But if you just talking, then
now we fighting.
I let you slide.
There's very little words that can get me because I don't want to die. Well, I don't want to have to. Because like I said, what if I fight? I push a nigga. He hit his head on the counter, crack his head open. Now I'm in court for manslaughter.
What you hear?
That can happen.
Nah, it can't happen.
Think about why I was gonna fight, killed the nigga on accident.
Nigga said something to me and I pushed.
Killed the nigga on accident.
But like I said, I think you just have to wait for a nigga to put their hands on you first, so you can go ahead and justify everything that you about to do. But you afterwards.
But it's still a possibility that
you might die.
You know what I'm saying it's a possibility that you can't prove whatever you were trying to, whatever happened. You just never know. It's too much slippery. So it's a risk.
Witnesses.
It's a risk.
It is a risk.
It's a risk. It's a risk that I'm not willing to take unless it's necessary.
Because how many instances we heard niggas going to jail for some shit?
Because remember, that was in the NYC worker, not the dude in the bodega. He was defending himself. He almost went to jail.
Oh, you talking about
the dude that stabbed the dude that was over the chips? He was defending himself. Nigga came in messing with him.
Because did he? I think he get off.
I think he ended up getting off.
He wound up getting off, huh?
But without all that attention, what if he would have went to jail just for being in a fight and killing a nigga?
The nigga did just come back and
mind his business.
Start wilding out. Yeah,
I'm saying you never know, man. I wouldn't do it.
I just chill though.
I wouldn't do it. No chance.
But if a nigga touch me, if he put his hands on my girl, like let's say we walk and he come and slap her booty or something.
That's different. That's
I'm gonna have to wild out. You hear me? But if you just talking, I might let you slide. But if you come and slap some booty or something, nigga, it's my booty. Stop playing with me.
Nah, you seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
No one. I'm tired of all these time skips.
Nah, they are.
This has to be the last one.
It gotta be, cause we know that what you call them. We know that she gonna get older.
Cool.
What you call them? Rhaenyra.
She old now. She get older than she is now.
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about?
Hold on, time out. I seen the episode.
The episode 6.
I seen the episode. What's the day is?
With the kids?
Oh shit! I seen it though. I know I had to.
You didn't see it, son.
Hold on, time out. Let's talk. So on the last episode that I seen, you heard me. I remember. Okay, we know that.
You trash.
We seen that the king passed out, but it's more shit after that. Oh yeah, that mean I ain't see it then, son. We can talk about the last one, though.
I don't want to talk about the last one. That's old news, my nigga. That's old news.
I ain't gonna cap.
I told you. It was Saturday or Sunday. I said, bro, make sure you watch.
I remember getting on that bitch trying to see if the new episode out. I ain't see a new episode because it was only episode 6, but I ain't seen nothing past that. Yeah, it's okay. You heard me. I'm kind of hurt. I gotta go back and watch that bitch now for sure.
You just pissed me. Is there anything else you want to talk about? You're fucking trash. I think let me make sure there's nothing else I had. No, I think that's it, man. You fucking trash.
I ain't gonna play.
I told you.
I know we watched this though. I remember watching this bitch, but it could have been the last.
You did not,
because it was Saturday. Yeah.
Hey man, this has been episode 39 of the Soul Wound Podcast. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're on YouTube, share this out, all that jazz. Rate it 5 stars if you're on Spotify, Apple, whatever you listen to podcasts at. But hey, till next time, man.
Aye.